Welcome back to my world. Oh my god. Yes, I'm heading to the Louvre just for kicks. I mean, that's what you do in the summer, isn't it? You go to the Louvre. And maybe I'll try to do 1 more hour of writing on the road. And today's Wednesday? Yeah, I can do 1 hour of writing. So how are Meghan and Harry? I think Harry went to some kind of sporting event the other day. Some kind of games that he was inspired by for Invictus, and he was at a game recently. So he's a busy guy. He has a lot of energy, right? I mean, can you imagine having to make all those transatlantic trips in rapid succession, 24-hour turnaround, and then days later you're at a game? I'd need like a whole month to just unknot myself. He's just young and energetic, and I guess he doesn't mind flying because that tends to knock me out. Oh dear. Yeah, so what was I saying? So Harry's fine, Meghan's fine, very quiet, just, watching, listening, she's not saying a word, love it. And, but you know what it is? I think after a certain time, people start to miss her. It's like, okay, we need some Meghan. We need something to talk about. We need an outfit. We need something, Right, so my free time these days, all my time is my free time, isn't it? My father gave me the riot act yesterday. And yeah, that was not good. And, he's like, you need to get back to the United States. So what are you doing? What are you doing with your life? I can't bankroll you forever, darling. So, yeah, there's that. But in my free time, I'm now preoccupied with my screenplay, which only has, to be fair, 2 scenes so far. And yes, I'm serious about it. I'm going to do it, then polish it, and then I'm going to submit it. I already said to my brother, do you know where Tyler Perry lives? And my brother's like, no, not where he lives, where he has like some studio in Atlanta or whatever. I'm like, do you know how to get to Tyler Perry's studio in Atlanta? And my brother's like, no, but I can find out. So I'm like, okay, yes, find out. Because if Meghan doesn't want to do this, Tyler Perry can totally do it as like an original, series, I think. And yeah, my darlings, yeah. Alright, so I'm still in search of the Louvre, just because it's rather hot though for this, it's too hot. But Musée des Arts Décoratifs. It's a nice museum. Okay, so what is new indeed with Meghan and Harry? These are all the posh people. Ragamuffins like me need not apply. Yeah, it's nice though, isn't it? It's a nice touch. Okay, so I love the music. Gorge. It's a little bit too hot for this museum thing, but you know, I was in the area anyway, and cutie patooties. I mean, for having sex. Anyway, I always got like distracted by what are they? They're like 6, 7-year-olds, charming at that age. Children are charming. Okay, so the Louvre. Where's the Louvre? Oh my God. It's like tourist central, even if it's so hot. How do I get in there now? Typically, it's better to try to go in, because over here can be complicated, but it's weird that there's nobody there. Everybody's here. So how bizarre. How utterly bizarre. Okay, so yes, my darlings, see you in a bit. I'm going to go in, find a way into the Louvre, and as I said, I mean, no new updates from Meghan and Harry, especially Meghan. She's keeping out of it. Good girl. Don't, you know, be our entertainment unless you want to be, my darling. I mean, look, do I want to see her like everyone else? And how do I cross over? Something very bizarre is going on over there, because no one's there and everyone's here. That's just so bizarre. Like, what happened? Did something happen? Oh, wait a minute. What is that? Why is there... Does that say ambulance or police? I can't see. Oh, it's just very bizarre. What do you think happened? I don't think it was like shooting or something like that, because people would be running. But, okay, so I guess I can't get into the Louvre even from the other side. Alright, so apparently there was some kind of suspicious bag. So that's why they cleared out the Louvre, you guys. So good luck with that, darlings, because I wanted to go down. Oh my God. Oh. Okay, so I'm definitely wearing my mask. And I'm the only one, and I don't care. There's no way I'm doing this. Oh my gosh. So anyway, I don't know where the restrooms are. So I'm going to have to just practice some control techniques, darlings. So, okay, so Harry and Meghan. So, Rome. Okay. Don't tell anybody, but I've never made it to Rome. It was on my list. Is on my list, but I just didn't get it done, you know. And there are 4 cities, really, 4 major cities in Europe that I wanted to do before my time is up, and I didn't get to do. Venice I could have done, but there was some kind of, the tickets were bought, the hotel was paid for, kind of thing. But it didn't work out. Where are the toilets? This is about Harry and Meghan. Okay, so I shouldn't have said that right after, because just everything is a thing, you know. But yeah, I didn't get to go to Rome, and it is a regret. So I could have done Venice, as I said, but I chickened out because there was all this weird stuff going on in the world at the time. This is not where I need to be. I guess it's over here. Yeah, it's straight ahead. All right, straight ahead. I think there's only one restroom, and I wasn't like wild about it, but let's just do it, right? Because I mean, it is a challenging sensory experience. Pretty little fountain, but there's no water coming out. Otherwise, I would just sit here and just work on my... It's not a screenplay. What is it called again, Marion? It's the first... It's not a... Oh my gosh. I keep forgetting the word they use in the industry. It is the pilot episode of my series, darlings. Okay. So, yeah. Anyway, maybe I'm not going to stay there. I'm looking for a nice spot to sit and ride 1 hour.